So in today's video, we're actually going to be covering the pro player Pollos Fortnite settings. Now, I just recently dropped a video on the best keyboard and mouse settings in the game as of right now, and a lot of you guys guessed the wrong person's settings, because in that video, I said if you can guess the person's settings, you get a high five, right? So basically, nobody guessed it, and there was some people that were really, really close, but we're not it. So today, we're going to talk about the actual pro player settings, and the settings I also covered in that video, which is Pollo's settings. Now, I didn't do a full coverage of his settings due to me dropping this video and knowing I'm gonna drop this video. So today we're actually doing that video right now. So let's get right into it. But first, I want to start off by saying, if you go to the FNCS Division 1, I think this was the last tourney to be played. You can see Pollo is still among the best of the best when it comes to Fortnite players, as he got first place with Peterbot and Cold, averaging around 10 kills a game, so they are pretty decent. As you can see in their match history, 7, 12, 13, 6, 9, 15 kills throughout 6 games. They won 3 of them and did really well with the top 10s in every other game, meaning Pollo is one of the best. To start off with his settings and everything you need to know about his settings, we're actually going to go ahead and start with the stuff he uses. Now, he uses a Razer Viper V3 Pro Black, which is the mouse I used to use, which is very good. This is actually the fastest mouse you could buy when it comes to click response time. It's a really quick, like, how do I explain it? Really, it's just fast, right? And then it's SteelSeries Apex Pro Mini Black, which is the keyboard I have as well. And if you scroll down, you can see all his graphical settings, and you can see the stuff he uses. He actually uses this monitor right here, and you could literally see it all. He's an i9 4080, and that is what he used. Now we don't see the other PC specs, but I'll get those here in a minute. Now we're actually going to start off with his in-game sensitivity. Now we're going to load into a match to actually showcase the sensitivity a little bit better. So we have actually loaded into a match to quickly go over the settings and what it looks like to actually be playing on these settings. Now, I did just show them. He plays 6.4, 6.4, which I could pull it right quick. 6.4, 6.4. I'm on 6.3 for absolutely no reason. I ain't touched it, so I don't know why it went down one. But yeah, so 6.4, 6.4, and either way, I wouldn't have noticed a difference. And then 33, 33, and then 100, 100. That is legit his settings right there. 35, 35, 100, 100. Everything's down to the tad because I changed it just a tad. But these are right here his settings. Now, when I look around, it's kind of hard to tell. But as you can see, everything is, it's just smooth. It's nice. It's really good for all around everything. If you want to be a really good aimer, or if you want to be a mechanical player, it's good for everything. But being a mechanical player takes more than just having a good sensitivity. It also takes having low ping. So we're going to quickly talk about what you could do to lower your ping. But instead of talking about it, I'm going to just go ahead and show you. As you can see, I am on 32 ping up at the top left. Now that is pretty bad. I live in Florida, so my ping all around is just horrid. So we're going to close the game, and we're actually going to launch the game through something called Gear Up Booster. Now this is an app that actually allows you to optimize your ping to run at its best by canceling out all packet loss and removing all in-game stutters when it comes to ping. And at the end of the day, it reduces your ping by a lot. So we're going to go ahead and boost this game, and when we get into the game, we'll quickly show you the ping difference. And real quick, here's all the servers for NA. If you're an NA player, NA Central, NA East, NA West, and then Auto. And then there's Europe, Middle East, Asia, Oceania, and Brazil. All the Fortnite servers. So we're going to launch, and we'll get right back to it. Okay, so we have launched Fortnite through Gear Up Booster. Now let's go ahead and let's go ahead and load it into the match. As you see, Gear Booster is open down at the bottom, and that is how you do it. We're gonna stay in public, keep everything the same. We're gonna hit click ready up, loaded, and we'll take a look at what my ping looks like now. Okay, so we have loaded in, and as you can see, we went from 30 ping to we were sitting around 5, 7, 6, 9, 11, 10. We did just load in, but as you can see, that is a huge difference. That is lower. That's a 15 ping difference. Now, I am getting a little bit of some spiking due to the fact that I am recording with a few things open, but as you know, the ping is a lot lower and everything feels a lot better. So if you'd like to try Gear Booster completely for free with the link in the description, you can. That means no credit card info, no anything like that. You can try Gear Up Booster for free. Now that we have covered Pollo's sensitivity and a way to get your ping lower so you can play like Pollo as well on that 0 ping, we're actually going to talk about his colorblind settings. He plays on Protanope 2, which is what I just had on in game, and brightness 90%. Yes, lowering your brightness will make the game darker, but having this on Protanope 2 kind of just goes against that, and it makes everything look a little bit better, a little more like pop outish kind of, and the colorblind just overall looks pretty decent. And you know, I mess with it. It's something I have been actually using, and in the background of all my streams I have it playing on these exact settings. And a lot of people didn't notice because I have not said anything. The closest thing I've got to saying anything was my last video of me actually dropping, saying, you know, these are the best settings, but I didn't say whose they were. Anyways, that is the best setting, best, you know, settings right there. Those are Pollo's settings. Now, the reason I'm saying they are the best is because Pollo's an all-around player. He's really good aim, really good mechanical, and just overall a really good player. As we saw earlier, he is top of, he's up there. He's like definitely top 5 of the best players in the game right now. And even outplacing Peterbot in some of the recent tournaments. So overall, these are some of the best settings you can use for Fortnite. Now, this will take some time to get used to, but real quick, now that we covered all the in-game settings, I want to quickly throw in some input delay settings that you must do in order to get your game running and feeling a lot better. We just closed Fortnite. We're actually going to close everything we also have open down here. We're going to quit Gear Up Booster. We're going to exit all this, exit Spotify, exit this, and we are good. You're going to right click and go to Display Settings. And then in here, we just want to go ahead and make sure that you have your graphics and Fortnite set to high performance. Now, I know that sounds crazy because like it's like a very common setting, but this is pretty useful to do for FPS. And on top of that, we're going to go ahead and if you're a keyboard and mouse player, which you most likely are watching this video, we're going to go to mouse settings. Now, this is a big one for a lot of you guys when it comes to sensitivity that a lot of you guys, if you're newer to keyboard and mouse, actually will not know. Now, if you turn off enhance pointer precision, this makes it to where you turn off mouse acceleration. If you're coming from console to PC, you're not going to know what mouse acceleration is, or you might, but basically it's when your mouse starts off slow and then gets to its normal sensitivity. So it starts slower and then gets to where it's supposed to be, and that's not good for muscle memory and overall just not good for aim in general. So you want this unchecked, click apply and click OK. Now, another thing we want to do is we want to quickly go to startup apps. You want to make sure you only have apps open that you are using because overall everything running in the background will cause you to have more input delay and lower FPS, causing you to not be able to play to your peak performance, and it can overall just make you lose certain fights due to FPS stutters and, you know, just a bunch of different things like that. So only have open what you need open. As you can see, I have G Hub for my mouse and SteelSeries for my keyboard. That is all I have open. Last but not least, we're going to go in Discord. We're actually going to go to the settings of Discord and go to notifications. For my Discord users, a lot of you guys will receive notifications while on Discord or just while playing the game. So just turn off enable desktop notifications. Then after that, scroll down to advanced and turn off hardware acceleration. What it does is it turns on hardware acceleration, which will use your GPU, right? It uses your GPU to make Discord smoother. Now, I don't know about you, but if I'm playing Fortnite, I really don't care if my Discord's smooth or not. So if you and it says turn this off if you're experiencing frame drops, meaning this has caused frame drops in the past, or they wouldn't have to have this on here. So having this off really does help if you're having on a lower end PC having FPS drops while playing Discord. Because I know a lot of you guys will have Discord open, talk to your friends while playing FNCS because it is a trio season. So just have this off. Next, for the last step of today's video, go ahead and just join my Discord. In here, we have a bunch of other stuff from different videos that we've covered, even going all the way into FPS pack tweaks and all kinds of stuff like that, and the Garrett Booster link if you'd like to try out Garrett Booster for free, as well as my YouTube channel. And just put on here, Discord invite link, an email if you'd like to contact me, a tweak pack, and many other different things in here. Not only that, we also have a pretty decent community of over 7,000 members that you can talk to, set up to have self-promo, YouTube stuff, and in self-promo, I do watch a lot of these on my stream. And yeah, so just make sure you're in here. Also, I know this is a big rant right now, but not to plug anything, but if you do watch Marvel Rivals, I just started a second channel where over here I will be dropping strictly Rivals content. Now this channel was just dropped literally a day ago. We hit 14 subs, 66 views on this video. So if you'd like to watch Rivals content and just me play other games, go ahead and check that out. Anyways, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.